Back-to-back days. You feeling ready? How much of this is memorized?
Probably like first 2 pages.
First 2 pages only. Okay. All right. January 2nd will be the first submission date. Not required memory, but submission complete, beginning to end, at tempo, final, everything ready to go. Like if the performance was the next day with music, you're ready to go. And then January 5th will be final memorization, like final draft recording due. Yeah, so just basically have those in mind. If you can get them in ahead of time, then that's even better. Okay, and then you'll have at least 1 lesson with Dr. Ludwig, maybe 2, and maybe 1 lesson with Dr. Bell, but I think you already had that. Okay.
Wait, that's because I won't be here for the first rehearsal.
Yeah, but also you need to have that lesson anyway. So
Yeah.
you need to make sure you guys are aligned. So if you can have at least 1 lesson with Dr. Ludwig once we get back. So say for example, because I'm not going to be available. So starting from, I'll see you at the performance, and I'll see you after, of course. But from now until then, I'm not sure of my schedule because of my personal situation. So then what you'll have is you'll have your lessons with Dr. Ludwig for like a week, which is actually valuable anyway, because you need to have lessons with him. Even if I wasn't out, I would still trade myself out, because you need to have that lesson to get ready, because he's going to give you all this information about what this theme is for, you know, what should happen here with the orchestra, what you should be highlighting with the balance issues and all those kind of things. So bring those questions in, so that, yeah, and start writing out those questions so that when you arrive to there. I was telling Giovanni that you, as a pianist, you are in this triangle between the composer who's alive and the conductor. In most performances of orchestra, when you are a soloist, there's not a triangle because the composer is passed or dead, right? But in this case, you are. You're alive, the composer's alive, the conductor's alive. All 3 of you are working as a team, but you're the driver of the ship, because even though the conductor is conducting the orchestra, a lot of the decisions are made around your solo piece. So you have to be the medium between Dr. Ludwig and Dr. Bell and the orchestra and the choir, percussion and all that. So when you're coming to these rehearsals, you want to have questions, and I'm just acting as a guide, but you need to be the one saying, this is where we're going to go with this is, and then of course ask questions, because maybe Dr. Ludwig says, I would really like this part to be highlighted in the piano, and then you would tell that to Dr. Bell, and then he would soften up the lower strings, or whatever the case may be. But you have to be that centerpiece that's connecting everything, the gel. Okay, let's start from the beginning. Make sure those are together. Make sure those are together. Yeah, pretty good. Just get this first part. Look at my left hand, how relaxed it is. Look at your left wrist and how it's not moving at all. And notice I'm not moving laterally this way, I'm actually moving towards myself. And the reason why I want to actually make it, like, if you think about the position of this thumb, it's in a very weak position. And I want to do that because A, I'm playing lightly, but also two is I want to make the connection between the left and the right hand easier. And if I play too loud, it's hard to match that sound. If I try that. And then the beat, if you want to hear the beat, yeah, the beat is in time though. And I include this. Pretty good. But the G is the primary and the B flat is, the B flat is still loud, I would still voice it, but not primary. So your left hand thumb is going to be maybe from here. Can you practice the thumb on the D going the thumb to the octave B flat? And drive it from your elbow forward. Take a look at my elbow. Okay. That's it. Okay, now. I like your rotation, it's good. Just another way to think of it, if you're still confused, is like as you're rotating, look at this, as you're rotating forward and you're putting your hand into position, the next position is kind of like grabbed. Almost like you're grabbing. Yeah. Just try the right hand. It's actually driven from the forearm. Take a look. I'm arriving and I'm in position now. I go like this. I kind of do it from my forearm. But in order to go up, you actually have to go down first. So if you do look. But pull out of the key. That's it. That's it. Okay, now. The fourth thing I also notice has to be very active. But not too active, I guess, because if it's too active, you won't rotate enough. Here. How are you? Are you doing it? No, you're not doing it, right? You're just doing it. Show me. Yeah, it's a little bit. I'm kind of using the weight of my hand to like play the key. I guess what I'm saying, but you're still, when you did this, that's the finger. What I'm saying is, I'm just kind of rotating into the key, exactly. That's it. Yeah, see, you're already in position. You're already in position. That's it. Yeah, and then voice this. Just a 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Again. Almost like everything is not bubble. That's it. And then add 3 more. And you're training your ears to hear. That's it. Now try the back half. That's it. And all together. That's it. Now the right hand's driving here. There's a misprint there. You know what would be clever actually is I would do this, but I would think about it. Because I can resolve to hear. I can only play A flat, right? That moment is really nice. Think about it. That's a question for Dr. Ludwig. Can I voice this? I kind of want to death, but. It's such a nice piece. Logistically, it's not smart, but it's kind of nice. Or maybe, oh, wait, what if you do this? What if you did this? That's it. Look, that's so clean. Look, this, and then just this thumb, and you're going to take the F with the right hand. And then. Now we don't have to move at all, so it's. Right? 1, 2, 4, 5. No, you just. That's clean. Yeah, but clean it up. Yeah. Do you want to write that in before you forget? Okay, let's take it from this part. This bit. Voice. This is going to be antiphonal. We have. It's kind of like talking to each other. But you can do more. No, you can do more. straight into that.
What do you mean?
It's too clean, but it's too soft of an ending for the notes here. Oh dear. Or just forget about the diminutive. Just put, I mean, play it softer, but is there right notes? There's other right notes. It needs to have an edge to it, otherwise, yeah. And you get lost. You can still play softer. What are the notes here? Yeah. Maybe take it from here. Oh, that's another thing I was gonna say. You don't have to go straight into that. You can do da da da. Kind of building da da da. But clean this up. Because the ending is not going to slow down, right? The ending is going to go straight through. So this is kind of nice to have one last slow down. Maybe go back to, the same spot though. Logistics. Each of these, good, it's getting better. Each of these is going to be cued. So tempo 1 is cued, meaning your eyes are up at Dr. Bell. Either you're going to cue him or he's going to cue you, I'm not sure here. And then the same goes for measure 73, where you have the G flat, that group there. And the reason why is because there's a fermata, and then the same goes for 75. My guess is he's gonna cue all of them because logistically it's too hard for everyone to go online with if he doesn't cue, right? Because they don't see you as well as they see him. So my guess is he'll probably cue, but ask him, that's a question for him. So starting from 71. That part there. Logistics. Now, when you finish this, is good. When you finish this, almost certainly the lights will go out from the middle of measure 80.
You're like, okay, what? Wait, that makes sense for the story.
Exactly. So when you're playing this, if I'm awake, the lights will go out from the middle of measure 80 very slowly, and then you're gonna just keep playing. You need to know it super well. You can't see. Okay? And then you don't move. He's not gonna move, you're not gonna move, no one's gonna move, and then on the projector screen is gonna be the next Immortal, and then you move. When you see that, that's when you move. So when I see the next person's name on, that means that the narrator's coming back on, and the narrator and the music comes back on, then you can walk off. I still haven't figured out the logistics of having the floor illuminated, but I'd probably use some kind of LEDs or like tea lights or something like that, so that you guys can see where you're going. Something like that. I'll probably put some kind of sconces or I don't know what, something on the ground nearby. And then you guys will leave, and it'll be like 30-40% lighting at that point. But mostly low lights. Okay, wait, I want to go back because there was something. I still feel like I'm confused about the phrasing here. I would push here. You did da 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 da. Keep pushing and then. This is gonna be faster. Here now. And then but again, that's something you want to work on with Dr. Ballard. You said you already talked to him about that, or no? Kind of.
Not really about the phrasing.
Figure that out, because there might be some places that you want to speed up or slow down. But this shouldn't be the same 2 times. And then what happens 61? It should not be the same. So I think the first time is probably standard, right? It's like and then here you're gonna push. Push here. Whatever the notes are. And then here's going much faster. Here, then slow down here. Da da dum ba da da dum. Whatever the notes are. I still think there should be an edge on that. Like something like that. Even though it's soft, still like you can hear a clear edge. Okay, can we go back from our favorite part? This part here. But keep this in the and keep it having it's softer. Yeah. Look, use your third finger with that. Okay, use my thumb. Yeah, that's it. It's so clean. It's not loud. It's just clean. It's audible. And then that wind comes back. Go ahead from there. Play the rest. Play the rest. Go.
Wait, is the pedal talking about the last measure or measure 80? Like
I have no idea what you're talking about.
There's a pedal sign.
Where?
Like last 5 notes.
It's not a pedal sign. Oh, that pedal sign? I think that's a myth.
Okay.
I don't know. That's not a question for me.
Okay.
I think that I think is a misprint.
Probably.
Yeah. It's okay. We're still in assembly mode. Let's finish there. I'm pretty happy with where it is. Get the whole thing memorized. By the next time I see you, you'll be on the stage. Okay? Okay. Good. And if you need to watch this back, the whole lesson's here for you.